think, you know, Esau took over Gad, the so-called Native American. Nah, that took him. Just imagine how many Edomites lost their lives in that process. How many Edomites had the plague of the mind.
The Lord had to increase their blessing to give them the Gatling gun. Otherwise, we would have won, bro.
Yeah.
3 tribes and we would have took out Esau, Edom, bro.
And it goes into their type of warfare. They were using guerrilla warfare in the forest and shit. They were using the terrain against these Edomites, man. Which it's ironic because the terrain is against Edom anyway.
Watch that movie.
Nature itself.
Yeah, watch movies like the Revenant. Esau was petrified of Gad. It wasn't like he was just conquering Gad, stepping on him. He was petrified.
He'd come off the tree branch, come down and just fucking put the dagger right in the top of his fucking skull.
Why you think God called us the Indians? That was for a reason. It was an insult, but it was still. You don't give that name to somebody who's, you know, soft and nice. You know, just that. No, that was like a monster.
They used to think it was crazy.
Yeah,
I was watching a documentary.
Experts in warfare.
Going up to the Seminole Wars with Gad, Reuben, and Judah, and they were saying that they were putting so much hell on Esau Edom that they would try to hide behind their fortresses, and Gad would use they would bend the arrows around buildings to get them.
Hey, that's a spear.
They had a archer, like a marksman. He was demonstrating it. He said they would take 2-3 arrows at a time and shoot them, and they would bend them around buildings.
Hey, that's a spear.
Hey, sniper.
Hey, I was about to say.
That's the spirit that you said. That because I was going to say, after America won, after he won finally, who was the greatest military on earth? It was America. Because they conquered the tribes. Who else gonna come up?
And who was fighting?
There's a lot of Gad and
And who was fighting?
Reuben.
Judah.
Like the Elder Barak says, Esau finally establishes true power. Babylon's power was truly established after World War II. They didn't really have no foot in World War I. They came in the last few months and it was whatever. It's more of a European war. But World War II though, the U.S. jumped in there.
Yep.
And then they ended it with their fucking atom bombs and really subjugated every nation. And they already had Israel under their thumb. That's why they said these 2 nations and this people have become ours to consume.
And part of the reason they won World War II was because of the Navajo code talkers.
Yeah.
That was a big part of Esau being able to keep his operation secret. They couldn't understand the language of God.
Yeah, because the Japanese couldn't decipher it. Decipher. Is this decipher? They couldn't decipher it. Then on the other hand, Judah was leading the way against them damn Germans when they landed in Normandy. Fucking Esau was getting chopped down so fucking fast by the Germans. They're like, man, we gotta get the niggas in there, man. and Jake went in there and fucking gave it to these devils.
Yeah, the Buffalo Soldier. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Slacky, to land back off Big Judah, Gad had a form of spiritual power, man. And that's why Esau was afraid of him. He's like, what the hell? What is this? You know? Sometimes the lightning would strike and he'd be like, you know, so what the hell was that? Like,
It sounds like something off a video game. They was really doing that.
They said it was like the environment was working on their behalf. Like it was their ally.
Like they show you an avatar.
And that's what Esau tried to do now in his military. He tried to work with the environment. He got these gifts.
They got that from Gad.
Yeah, that's where they get it.
What do you think HARP is?
Come on, man.
They had
HARP is a military operation.
Gad had a thing called a rain dance, so that's pretty much like going into like, you know, spiritual powers elements.
They will invoke the Father's name.
And same with the Vikings. They would do they call it the berserker spirit. Like they go into a spirit beyond human comprehension or whatever. They could take arrows and shit, throwing them up off a bridge. But they was doing the same thing Gad was doing. They was praising the Almighty, and then they just went into a spirit, just like killer instinct, man. And that's what Esau wants with his super soldiers. He's like, well, we can't invoke some spirit from somewhere else, but we can put it into them to become them. But why are they creating these super soldiers? To go up against the men of the Lord that have power. Why are these robots here? To go against the men of the Lord. You know what's crazy? I was meditating this week. I was like, damn, the Lord is cold. Because when Esau finally has the credentials, the money, the resources to finally come up against us as a nation, that's when the Lord gonna turn us up as a nation. And he ain't gonna be able to take us down, man.
Hey, and going back to your original point, when has this devil actually got to enjoy his blessing. He's been at war.
Yep.
He's been catching hell.
He's constantly had to protect it.
And this is
You
the
can't
reason-
really enjoy it when you're looking out for the robbers.
He's always been in hell. He's always been from the moon. He's been struggling from the womb.
Vagabond.
Battling ever since the womb.
And it's his fault anyway, because he took peace from her.
Right.
Well, that's part of his blessing is a sword, and it's that's how he's ruling through war.
Hey, and that's beautiful because he had that same spirit of Cain. Remember, Cain said, "If somebody finds me, they will surely kill me." So now we found his ass out. All the ways that Esau searched out, and we gonna kill his ass.
Yeah.
We gonna
Oh,
kill
shit.
him. Go ahead, huh?
This is Isaiah chapter 57, verse 20.
This is why Esau, Edom, there's no peace coming for this place. There ain't no peace in the Middle East. There ain't no peace to Babylon because you are the wicked. The Lord have not promised you peace.
No peace to the wicked.
And it reads, but the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt.
It's funny. It's that troubled sea. What makes the seas toss and turn? The moon, right?
Yeah.
Hey, well, what's making the wicked toss and turn? Having the sun and the moon out there because now they know, if that's out there, Israel still
still
is
here.
people. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, there is no peace, saith my power, to the wicked.
No peace. No peace.
That's right.
Saith our God to the wicked.
That was it, King.
Man, hey, just like on Independence Day, remember that doctor got choked out by the alien. Got choked out by the alien, and the alien was talking through the dude, and he's talking to the president. The president was like, he's like, there's many things that we can learn from each other. And he's like, what do you? He's like, can there be peace between us? He said, peace, no peace. And he's like, what do you want us to do? Die.
Yeah.
So that's the spirit, man.
Yep.
So that's what we want for you, Esau.
That's right.
It's for you to
He
die.
start bugging out. He said,
He started bugging out, bro. Man, that's it.
This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And it's speaking of Israel, but you can use Esau with it also. It says, the way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
Woo! Read that again, huh?
God, this is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 8.
Man.
And it reads, the way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
That's Esau, Edom ultimately, but that's our people. They don't know peace because here is where you find peace. But there's no peace to the souls of our people because they are as the wicked. Man. And it's what did the Lord say about the wicked? They're like the troubled sea. They toss and turn. They ain't got no rest. See, Jake doesn't have any rest. That's why the brother ran, flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man his soul. The Lord's going to give you peace in your spirit.
and that's beautiful you brought that out, because even the people of, the tribes that have sold out, that all that money and fame, they're not at peace, man. They're afflicted, man. That's why they're always wearing them shades and shit like that, have a dark countenance. Man, demons are plaguing their mind, man.
That's why Nate going to war with the Christian church and shit.
That's why they can't function without heavy, hardcore drugs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Because as the brother brought, imagine the shit that they've had to do to get to the status and to the place in society that they're at, man. All the defiled shit they've had to do that they can't even look themselves in the mirror, man.
Even the shit that they've seen. Imagine the shit they've seen that potentially wasn't even done to them.
Right.
Yep.
Just the filth.
Man.
Go ahead.
It's just going back to Esau's blessing in Genesis 27.
Hey, is it saying the nation king shall come with thee? Is that the one?
No, this is in the blessing we got from Isaac.
Oh, okay, great.
This is Genesis 27 and starting at 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father.
And you have been blessed, Esau, Edom. Ye have been blessed. But the difference is that you just had it for a time.
Yep.
It never belonged to you. It belongs to us. Hey,
Yep,
yes,
that's
balance
right.
Came fast. It's like your phone bill. you go through the gigs and shit and start going. That's what's happening. And it's funny, like you said, the Lord's buffering niggas out. He buffering Esau shit.
right.
Esau like, fuck, I can't go forward and shit. Like, what the hell? The shit just, the phone blacking out on you and shit. Damn. Because your time is coming to an end. You don't have a unlimited
Data, yep.
Go ahead, huh?
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Man, see, Esau cried because he thought the birthright was for him. But it's not. And it goes to show you how Esau is. He gave it away. It didn't mean shit to him. Right. But now when it means something,
that's a
Now you
nigga.
want it back.
He wasn't even thinking about it until you seen Jake.
until we get it. Now we go into the kingdom of heaven. Esau don't go into the kingdom of heaven. Them ugly ass rats over there don't go into the kingdom of heaven. Remember that demon, the leader, the prime minister dude was that dude's name, whatever his name is, the new guy, not
the new one.
the new dude.
His name Bennett.
Bennett, there you go. That demon. He was talking to somebody that was going against him about Israel having the different lands and shit, like the state of Israel having the land of Samaria and Judea. And he was like, well, if you think we're wrong, then you got to go rewrite the Bible, so to speak. I was like, what the fuck? Look at this devil.
Right.
Talking about that they got to go rewrite the Bible in order for them to get out the land. Like, no, we have ownership to that land.
right.
And we're letting you know how we're going to get the land. We ain't about to go over there with a million-man army out and we going to go just attack the land. The Lord didn't say we was going to get the land like that. Yahweh Shemashai is going to get it for us.
Yeah, you heathen trying to claim that land, Samaria. Well, you got to deal with Ephraim. Because wasn't that Ephraim's region that they dwelt in?
Hey, and they can have it. You can have the land because it's going to be nuked.
Yeah. Yep.
See? And you have to have a spiritual body to escape what's coming on the earth. Because you ain't going to want to be on the earth. Even the damn elites is going to be in their underground military bases when the earth starts shaking. Go ahead, huh?
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live.
Hey, the dew, the direct energy weapon, the oil, the different elements that's found in the earth, the best parts of the land is given to Esau. And you gotta remember, who is Isaac? Isaac is Yahushua. So by the time the Lord arrives, Esau gonna have pretty much everything he was promised on lock.
Yep.
Shit. And he gonna try to use it against the Lord. And only the Lord can take it away from him.
Hey, and if I could just say real quick, that's spiritual because Adam, when you deal with Adam, Adam was Yahweh and he had Cain and Abel, right?
Yep.
And he ended up taking Cain away.
Yeah. Yep. And it's crazy because a lot of the descendants, all the descendants that came, well, majority of them, was doing a wicked ass shit while Adam was still alive. Like, what the fuck is these niggas?
Damn.
So it goes to show you that you through, man.
Niggas making rap songs.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. And then who did he take from that world? Noah. The only one who found favor was the son of God through the line of the sons of God. Through Seth. Represent the elect. Huh? The Lord said he just wanted the grape of the cluster. Let the multitude perish. Yeah. That's it. That was born in dead.
One plus one
that
is two.
seed, you can bring the rest of them back.
That's it. And the Lord deals with the earth as a husbandman or a farmer.
And that's why we can understand. Now we understand. If the Lord kills our family, we're able to bring them back. You know, that's the beautiful
Kingdom of heaven.
That's the kingdom. That's the beautiful understanding that a lot of our people are 2/3.
Yeah.
Right? They have to die, but guess what? If we have that number, we're able to bring them back, and they're gonna be right.
Hey, that's what the Lord was trying to get Moses to understand. But you know, the Lord is a man of his words.
Yeah. And it made
trying
sense.
to tell Moses, like, I'll kill all them and bring them back to
your
you.
line, which the Lord was going to fulfill in time. That's why the Lord in the little clip I used, he said, I will pardon them as you have requested. But not one of these people will ever enter that land. So that generation at that time did not enter the land. The Lord killed them. And that same generation is back right now talking their shit, and the Lord has to pay them back. The Lord said He gonna bring fire on their ass, man.
Yeah.
That's said.
It says, and by thy sword shalt thou live.
And it's funny because the Lord don't waste anything. Just like Gad will use everything that the buffalo and shit for everything. The Lord ain't wasting nothing because the Lord is taking the wheat of his people out. All right, put that in the barn, represent the chariots. And then he said, all right, well, these other people, you know, they're just like a bundle of sticks. Hey, bind them up too, but I'm gonna use them for what? Firewood. So you serve your purpose, Jake. Whether you be the elect, you're serving your purpose. Or you be the 2/3, you're serving your purpose. Whether you be Esau, Edom, you're serving your purpose. Or you're a heathen, you serve your purpose, man. Go ahead, I bugged out.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
Yeah, he served us during the time of David.
Yep.
He's gonna serve us again.
That's right.
Go ahead, I.
And this shall come.
And it's funny, David, during the time of David, he's gonna serve us again under the throne of David. Go ahead, I.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
And that happened during the time after David, during the time of Solomon. He broke out of his captivity, his yoke, and then Esau did it again during the Renaissance era.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing.
And that's it. This damn devil got the whole world. He can be on a damn. Well, he was on the island, the damn pedophile island and shit. But even with that, this motherfucker still hates us. He still wants to slay us. Like, bro, you got the earth, you can do with it, you know? But he knows, nah, y'all really got the true blessing that he wants. So the Lord blessed him, but it ain't enough for this guy. He wants what we got. So he's trying to do that through his AI, through his carnality, through his metaverse. But it will never be.
Wherewith his father blessed him, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob.
So Edom himself, Esau, thought that in his mind, so the nation of Edom thinks that in their mind. They can't change their hate for us. That's why they got the damn eugenics program and all this.
Look at history. Shit. History proves what Esau said here. Has not he slayed his brother Jacob all throughout his history? From the time we came out of Egypt till this day. He's been doing nothing but killing us and devising ways to kill us.
Like I brought out earlier to the spirit. Look at all these different tribes today. They've all had the same oppressor throughout history, man. That's not by coincidence. That's prophecy. That's what we're going into. That's how you can distinguish who the people of Israel are and who the wicked is, man.
And it's going to culminate in the form of Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
It's going to be the peak. It's going to be the pinnacle of destruction for you 2/3 for Israel.
Yeah. You shall die in a polluted land, as the scriptures say. You shall die in. It said, the Lord have smitten you with the wound of an enemy, but now the Lord gonna finish you off with this same enemy. Go ahead,
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 1, beginning at verse 27.
Yeah, because who first came up against us when we was leaving Egypt? Who killed the weary and the old and shit in the back? Amalek. Same motherfucker. He coming for Jake at this time. Go ahead,
And it reads, only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushua.
That's our life. We live it according to the gospel, the good news of a Mashiach. Because when we walk around, we're the kingdom of heaven personified. We're the kingdom of heaven moving around. That's why Esau wants to wipe us out. He's like, if that's just one of them, oh shit, we gotta kill him. But it ain't on you, bro. It ain't on you, Esau. You can't kill us, man. Jake doesn't die, they multiply.
That's right.